Yo, what up, man? Chris, I'm by checking in, man, back with a vlog, man. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and weigh in, man. I appreciate all the support, man. So RBE has this new brick by brick series where they pretty much, trying to establish the next big star, signing certain people. They got, a couple people already on the roster trying to develop their own talent, moving them from like 1SKs to the brick by brick series and all that kind of stuff, and revamping how they do, as far as the recruiting and everything from RBE. I feel like this is good for them. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's also something we got to get behind. We got to support. We can always talk about how RBE got to develop their own talent, do their own thing. And I do feel like if it's one thing you can knock RBE about, is that they have not done a great job in the past at developing talent, or at least, when they find certain people, trying to figure out a way to navigate them and make them bigger on the platform. And I feel like one of the problems or probably one of the reasons why, is because they never view themselves as a league, just as a platform. Like, you can come here and battle, but we're not a league. We don't lock you in. We don't put you on a contract. We don't do this. Maybe that business model wasn't the best model in the past. Maybe it's like, maybe we should just kind of hold on to some of these dudes and try to see if we can build on them. So periodically, I'm going to do recap from kind of like unknown people from RBE. Some of y'all might know these guys. Some of these are really brick by brick battles. I feel like I want to try to show some support. And the first person I'm going to talk about is Jay Breed. I saw Jay Breed battle at Max Out. I thought he had the best 1SK battle I ever saw. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to act like I saw all of them. But I felt like, for him to be at Max Out, control the room, have a big crowd on a big stage, and actually get a lot of fan support, I felt like it was big. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Cassie versus Hitman. This is where I saw this dude at, and he was able to come out and rock out on that crowd. So I was just like, damn, who is this Jay Breed dude? So I'm glad to see that they continue to build him up, and they got him battling Reepah Rell. This was a great battle, bro. If you haven't seen this battle, check it out. It's on the channel. It dropped probably about a week ago or whatever. This was actually a great battle. Reepah Rell, let me speak about him for a minute. He's somebody, obviously, we saw him on URL. We ain't seen him in a while. And I feel like, sometimes with URL, when, this is kind of the Norbs era. So sometimes with URL, they bring a lot of people in, and then they don't figure out, they have so many people that they're trying to make PGs that they don't really have enough space to actually build them up. And Reepah Rell is somebody that, even though he had bars, URL is always looking for stars. They're looking at like, okay, everybody got bars. It's like, what else can you do? What's your performance like? What's your, your marketing, all that kind of stuff. So I feel like with Reepah Rell, maybe they felt like, okay, cool, we can put him in a small room when he do his thing, but we don't know how he'll be on a big stage. And I feel like he got shelved for whatever reason. He just kind of was in a couple, I think, Born Legacies or something. Then next thing you know, he wasn't really seeing much about him. So shout out to him. I don't really know if he's a brick. Like, I don't really know if he's just a nice name that they wanted to give Jay Breed to try to build Jay Breed up, or if he's actually a brick himself and he's thinking about signing to RBE. I don't know. First round, Jay Breed comes out, a lot of aggression. You can kind of quickly tell that the crowd was definitely on his side in this battle. I feel like he was more of the crowd favorite. I don't know if it's just a brick by brick thing where all the bricks are supporting each other, but Jay Breed was definitely getting more love than Reepah Rell in the building. It seemed like he starts off, he has a Reap What You Sold bar, pretty clever, playing off the whole Reap name flip. He also parlayed that into you're gonna reap the benefits of my labor. All of those Reap flips were kind of dope. I haven't watched enough Reepah battles to know if those have been said before. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know that.
You better be good with your hands, because that's the only way you keeping your bro. Because he gonna need stitches for the shit you say. Blood rushing. Life leaving him slow. Now either he gonna die and bleed on the floor, or reap what you sow. I got a boost.
Parlays that. I do the moves better. We stomp the yard with whoever. It's the bricks. You see us, and they say we the new steppers. You already know. You saw stomp the yard. You already know there's a lot of people outside stepping. I like the bar he had about baby steps too.
Walls come apart. She say do him dirty. Told me lay under his house. Wait till he come out and put them all in the chalk. So I sprawled in the dark. It was baby steps before the kill. I had to crawl before the walk. Your name?
Pretty solid round from him in the first round, man. Definitely a pretty solid round. I thought he came out really, really good in this first round. Reepah Rell comes back in the first round. Dude got bars, man. Only thing about him, he kind of has like his movements are kind of a little bit robotic and kind of repetitive. And I think sometimes when you're like on a bigger stage outside of a outside of a small room, you kind of want it to be more fluent. You kind of don't want to seem like it's part of an act or part of your style. You kind of just want to know that you just flow smoothly up there. But I'm not going to lie, man. Reepah actually impressed me. I haven't really watched a battle of his in like a minute. You know what I'm saying? I can't think of the last time I saw a battle with him, but I was very impressed with him in this battle. There's rules to this shit, and you better learn swiftly. As far as my age, I see the guys as I get older, and I understand the 50. That was fire. He had a Tory Lanez bar, like about, think Tory Lanez and Harlem Night. I shoot this bitch. What make you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? Fire. You already know Tory Lanez and the Megan Thee Stallion situation, shot in the foot kind of thing. And then you got the Harlem Nights, shot in the foot.
Can't believe the bitch said yes like poetry. Now I'm putting Jay down. Masked up, you won't know it's me. That's Tory Lanez or Harlem Nights. I'm quick to shoot a bitch in the foot. I ain't going toe to toe with me. See, you not my homie.
Comes back. As far as you, I am not impressed. This is ludicrous. Got me crossed like a crucifix. You gave me the shot, and the first thing I do is shoot a brick. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? First, you gave me a shot, and the first thing I do is shoot a brick. Supposed to come off like, damn, I didn't even shoot a person. I shot a brick, but come to find out the brick is a person. Clever play on words. Very close round, man. This is probably the closest round to me in my personal opinion. But if I had to pick someone, I will pick Reepah to win round one. Jay comes back in the second round, man. The umpire catch you when you coming home. That was definitely dope.
You stressing in your dome. Boy, I'm pissed off. The gun'll come out of Jay jeans if I hear flexing in your tone. It'll be a lot of gunfire. Bitch, I'm an umpire. I'ma catch you coming neighbors. Let's go.
That was also good. But this is probably the best bar of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jay Bree. This is my favorite bar of the battle. All smoke, no jokes. I'm up in the pound. Kevin Samuels, it's gonna get bad, bitch, because you didn't have the heart to be fucking around. We all know what Kevin Samuels met up with that chick, had heart issues, died.
All smoke, no joke. I'm up in the pound. Kevin Samuels, it's gonna get bad, bitch, because you ain't got the heart to be fucking around. There's levels to this shit. There's levels to
Crazy. That's very creative, man. I actually like that a lot. That was Jay's second round. I actually gave him the second round. Reepah actually stumbled or kind of slightly choked in the second round. I felt like the second round from Reepah was kind of his lightest round as well. So I got it 1-1 going into the third. Unfortunately for Jay, I thought the third round was Jay's weakest round of the battle. Reepah comes back in the third round. He had his old head bars in the beginning, which was fire. Then comes back, this nigga don't move like me, shoot the tool like me, spine shot, back in blood, Pooh Shiesty. Crazy, you know what I'm saying? I already know Pooh Shiesty had that song with Lil Durk, Back in Blood. So then he follows that up with, I've been winning, but when it comes to you, Jay gonna be in question his whole career like Ben Simmons. Yeah, Jay is gonna be in question your whole career like Ben Simmons. But my favorite bar from him when he was talking about, you know, the mask and whether he was African or American the whole nine, and he said he didn't take the, you know, the 40 acres and a mule. I didn't take the 40 acres. I took the mule and started trafficking.
What you know about Rell? They look at the paint and ask, is he American or African? I didn't take the 40 acres. I took the mule and started trafficking.
Fire, man. Shout out to both these two guys. I got Reepah winning the third round. I gave him the battle 2-1. It really depends on how you call the first round, though. If you think Jay won the first, then you may feel like he won the first and the second. If you got Reepah winning the first, you may feel like Reepah won the first and the third. Reepah did kind of stumble a little bit in the third, but I didn't really take any points off for it because I felt like somebody said something in the crowd and kind of like talked through his rounds, and he had to tell them to be quiet. And I felt that kind of caused that little awkward moment real quick. But so I'm not going to really blame him for that. Not enough to take away. I still felt like his third was super, super strong. So shout out to him, man. And, you know, whether you win or lose, man, this ain't no knock on Jay Bree. Jay Bree definitely did his thing, whoever you got winning this battle. And he's just showing you that he is one of the better bricks, for RBE. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely one of the better bricks. They got a few of them. They got him. They got Payne. They got Coach Carleone. They got Jay Jeans. I mean, the list goes on, man. My boy from New Orleans, you know, they got him. So I'm probably gonna end up doing like a top 5 bricks or something as they battles start to drop. Some of y'all ain't seen all the battles, so as the battles start to drop, I'll probably do something like that. But so Jay versus Reepah, I got Reepah 2-1, man. Shout out to everybody. Subscribe to the channel and holla at your boy.